So excuse our face first of all. We didn't sleep much last night, so let's follow all the trip together. What happened yesterday? So we left the Turtle Island at 7 in the morning. We took the jetty back, and then we had the whole day to spend in Sandakan. This jam is a coconut and caramel jam. Eye massage, right? Oh my god!
How to waste the day in Sandakan.
Oh my god, it's so good! It's so funny.
We're just starting our 30-minute massage chair in the shopping center on the 11th floor, where we can only find a cinema which shows Vietnamese vampire movies.
Because our flight, it would have depart at 6 in the afternoon towards Kuala Lumpur. What happened is that the flight got delayed of 3 hours. And when we finally arrived to Kuala Lumpur, we had to spend the whole night there, and it was a long night, let me tell you. We didn't manage to sleep at all, and then finally we got on the plane towards Perhentian Island, and actually the plane lands in Kota Baru. From Kota Baru we shared a cab with 2 lovely Mexican girls towards the jetty of Kuala Besut. Look at that! From Kuala Besut we took this jetty, and actually when you arrive at the airport, the lady that sells you the cab ticket, she will try to sell you even the jetty ticket, and she will try to sell you this ticket to come with her father's company, which is 70 ringgit per person. But don't do that, just take the cab, get to the jetty pier area, let's say, and stroll around different companies, because we found the boat ticket for 50 ringgit per person. And then you will have to pay also a conservation fee to enter the island, because it's a protected area. The jetty took about 40 minutes and brought us straight into this bay where we are staying, which is called Flora Bay. Flora Bay. We're gonna have 2 full days here, and we are gonna try to structure it between one dive, a snorkeling trip, and some trekking and beach hopping. So let's see.
That's kind of like the top, what was it, 4 things or 5 you mentioned?
Exactly.
It's on everybody's top 4 or 5 list.
Exactly. So we will see a little bit how these 2 days turns out to be. It's gonna be a little bit intense, but on the other hand, it's not so much to do here. So let's see this mini video trip, how it's gonna turn out to be. Alright, here is our, I don't know if to call it bungalow, but let's say
Bungalow chain house.
a chain house bungalow. It's super basic as everything on this island, if you don't spend tons of money. We feel to say that it works. We will see how it goes during the day. Good morning, Vincent. How are you?
It's sleepy.
Bit sleepy. Did we have a long sleep to catch up? That's nice.
9 hours.
Good. And what are we doing today?
Go diving.
Oh my god, why? Why?
Doing it again. Can you believe it?
So we are staying in this bay, that is called Flora Bay, and we are going diving over here.
than Koh Tao.
No.
Maybe because we went to the apparently best spot in Perhentian Islands, but visibility was bad.
Yeah.
So it was a lot of fish, but on a clear day we would have seen a lot more apparently.
Yeah. So now we are back at this restaurant. It's just next to our resort. And we had dinner here yesterday. It was very nice food actually. They have a lot of selection of seafood that you can have in different sauces or fried and so on. So now I took shrimps fried with pineapple, and you took squid in sambal sauce, right? And it's quite good price considering that it's seafood as well. So yeah, let's have lunch, and then afterwards we are gonna try to trek and head to the other side of the island and check out some beaches. Yummy! Oh, so handsome! I swear. One fun fact. Basically, even the basic rice here, it always tastes a bit different, and that's because to cook it they use the coconut milk, so it always tastes a bit coconutty. So Vincent is ready, and he's feeling introvert today. So he put on his...
How come?
He put on his introvert outfit. Ta-da-dan! Introvert shoes. Grass. Why Vincent always drags me in these things?
It's literally like we're in Lost, and I love it. For you who don't know, best TV series ever.
I would call this tropical dream. Who does it get to have like dinner just off the beach like this? You can't see anything, but it's amazing, I swear. And it's like basically me and you and a little group down there. The whole beach for our locals. These two little girls running around and chasing their cat. This Malaysian mama that is fixing some food for us.
Top class.
Just in front of us. Nice tunes.
Oh, the new one.
Going snorkeling.
Hoping for two things today. Another shark
And a turtle.
turtle.
great. We're gonna have lunch and we're gonna take the rest of the afternoon to really chill down because tomorrow we are going to Cameron Highlands, which is a very cool place in Malaysia. I'm so looking forward to go there. But it's gonna be at least 5 hours bus, so it's gonna be quite of a long bus trip. So today let's chill a little bit. We had some intense day in Perhentian since when we arrived, so it's time to relax.
And just one thing to say. Allsvenskan starts today. Best league in the world.
I seriously thought that you interrupted me to say something meaningful. So Vincent tried to order again the squid sambal that he ordered yesterday.
It tastes so nice.
Because it tastes very nice, but it was super spicy. So now it's a little spicy, but it seems that it's still very, very spicy.
It's better.
It's better, good. And I got a squid sweet and sour. It looks so good. The squid is actually fried, and then it's with pineapple and zucchini. So it looks like if some rain is coming. But we actually don't mind, right? If
I haven't had rain for 2 days.
Yeah, just the first day it was. But it's been raining every night, more or less. That's why the visibility while we were diving and snorkeling, it wasn't so good. But it's still been cozy, this kind of cloudish weather. I think, yeah, it made it a little bit like special, this island. A different vibe from what we had before. I wrote down some information to give you, some tips. The places for eating, they are open for lunch and dinner, and they are closed during the day, generally between 3 and 6 in the afternoon. The only transport around the island are taxi boats. And Perhentian Island is based on 2 islands, one bigger one and one smaller one. We are staying in the bigger one, in the bay that is called Flora Bay. There are no roads in the island, apart from the little village that is on the small island, that it has few roads. But don't think to the village like a village with shops and restaurants and so on. It's just the place where the locals live, basically. There is no phone reception and very, 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 very limited Wi-Fi. Almost all the places, they don't have hot water and no electricity during the day. We are lucky because we have electricity, so we are almost luxury, let's say. There are no shops at all. You can just have some little kiosk. Now I don't know. No, we don't see any. So think properly to what you will need when you come here, because you need to bring it with you. So don't expect nice cafes and restaurants. Everything is pretty basic. As you see here, plastic table, plastic chairs, everything is like it. There are no ATMs at all, so bring cash. Otherwise, if you stay in a resort, let's say we're staying in this place, and all the things that we are paying, let's say drinks, water, snorkeling, diving, we put it on a top.
Food.
Some we didn't eat much.
One meal.
We ate only once. You put it on a top, and then before you leave you can pay by card. Almost nowhere you can find alcohol. Here we have only one place, that is this one, that sells alcohol. The beach is isolated from the other, so there is no way that you can reach them if not with taxi boats, or in our case Flora Bay is connected with the Bay of Perhentian Island Resort by a jungle track that we did before, as you've seen. About where to stay. If you want to have like a social life and have a lot of backpackers around, stay on the small island on Long Beach. While if you want to have a more secluded stay and more like a romantic stay, you can stay on this big island. It's very, very, very calm and quiet, but still, this bay where we stayed, we managed to eat in different places. There is one bar, a few restaurants, so it's very nice, I think. Anyway, even if it's calm, it's not that dead, let's say. Apart from snorkeling and diving, you don't have much to do, so brings a lot of book if you're gonna stay here very long. And if you want to watch sunsets, you must stay on the west side of the 2 islands, because on the east side there is no sunset. Otherwise you need to get a taxi boat. If you take a taxi boat after 7 p.m. you pay double or something like this, so it becomes pretty expensive. You know, sometimes they say it's a honeymoon destination, so you expect it to be like luxury and so on. No, it's super basic. You just have a nice beach, some food.
Even in the expensive ones.
Even in the expensive one,
Expensive
exactly.
resorts.
It's they will be a bit upper standard, but you never have like this very luxury feeling. So just come with the right mindset, and you will not regret it. It's amazing. I really loved it here. I hope you enjoyed our time on Perhentian Island, and get ready for the next chapter tomorrow, Cameron Islands.